joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. And it's Smith. And it's Ball. And it's Williams at the 5. For the Warriors, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Post in at the center, locking down the middle.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries to see what he can do and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And here is Ball after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Curry on the wing for three. Reverses. Butler finds Hill. And a miss there on the triple. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
And Williams with the stuff.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Hill. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Basket counts.
Nice move. Hill showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Curry shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
And it's Stephen Curry with a free. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Passes it to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And that one, good. Ball's got 6. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their roles on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Moody. Here's the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pulls up on the elbow. The Warriors pull it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Count that bucket.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Hornets trail by 4. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Looney kicks to Curry. Fast break now for Charlotte. Pass to Diabate. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Podziemski. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Curry, that's good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Hornets trail by 8. It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's just that confident. When Curry gets to his spot, he knows it and pulls up quick.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Curry kicks it to Looney. There's the triple. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 17 now.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Curry, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 19 points for Stephen Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And it's good for 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score. So.
Rebound by Nurkic.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Diabate's shot is good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center at Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Ball. Mark Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Green, and it's Payton in at the point guard. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's Williams.
And that's where Green makes his biggest impact. He is a menace defensively.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. At the elbow, Green. And again, no good by Golden State. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Green. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Assisted by
Green's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry, good.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Payton inside, guarded by Green. Payton's shot is off.
and he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Checked in for Elfrid Payton.
And let's review some numbers for Miles Bridges.
He's averaging 19 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Post. They kick out to Hield. Over Smith. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And that game against Sacramento, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Here's Bridges, hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Curry passes to Green. Launches from deep. The Hornets pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Smith missing. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Post has got his first 3 points of the game.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And the Warriors with some changes. Reece Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Moses Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Poke loose. Here's Salon. He's defended by Podziemski.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Salon. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Hield finds Jackson Davis. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. And a chance here to check out some stats for Stephen Curry. Here's Podziemski. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Smith. To the wing on the left, Salon, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Moody, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nurkic in the post. He can't get that one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
From deep three-point land. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Gets it off, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 14 points. And that does it for our...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Ball, the pass to Williams. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Butler.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Curry, good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Hornets trail by 4. Bridges dishes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ball. Here's Bridges. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Pass to Post. Launches it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Curry kicks to Green. From outside, off the mark. Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Bridges misses. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. 3-pointer, Butler. Hornets with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now let's take a moment to check out the stats for them over the last month. He's putting up 9 points a game, over 2.5 steals and 6 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
To the middle. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Santos gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Golden State foul.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Williams. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Ball. Here's Bridges. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Podziemski. Another three for Golden State.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Hornets trail by 5. Payton passes to Nurkic. Count the basket. Nurkic has got his first bucket of the night.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
The pass to Santos. Feeds to Curry. Passes it to Santos. 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Charlotte calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Charlotte making a switch here. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From past the arc, another three for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Inside, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice vision to spot that feed. It's important for Curry to balance playmaking and scoring.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Curry, and Payton sends it back. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton in the corner. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Shoots the three. Here's Jackson Davis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Drains the three-pointer.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Simpson. And Looney sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one. Payton finds Jackson Davis. Curry outside. Here's Looney. Takes it off the glass. Looney's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Second chance points always hurt. Not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, we've got Bridges. Also Green out there. LaMelo Ball is out there with Williams. And it's Simpson in at the 1 spot. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet. I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Hornets trail by 15. Bridges misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a three. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Simpson. Back to Ball. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Williams up on top. Defended by Looney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Green. Checked in for Charlotte.
Green.
And he makes both free throws. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Misses the 3. It's intercepted. Three-pointer Heel. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Butler kicks to Green. Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocked away. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Smith. And that one goes long. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. There's the pass to Butler. Oh, good with the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
He's off on the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And that one's good. Green.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Hornets trail by 18. Down low. Ball no good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And then Heel with the dunk.
As a larger guard, Heel can get up with the big boys.
And here's Smith. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Post, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Post, defended by Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. A nice shot by Moody.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Diabate.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Well, I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
A nice shot by Moody.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Post misses the shot. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Curry with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Timeout called the Warriors. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Another hand up, nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors.
Passes it to Santos.
James.
The shot from 20 feet away. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the up.